feel like this. Only been days, but it feel like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life move fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want. Hope you doing what you want. What you want. My new bitch.
Hi, can I get a name for the order?
I'm Shakia Franklin.
And then everything in the back for you?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. What can I get started for you?
Good morning. Can I have a venti medicine ball?
Just to let you know, I don't have the tea bags to make that. I could do it with like an Emperor's Cloud tea bag, but I don't have my chamomile at the moment. But I can build the drink the same way that we normally do with the honey pumps and the steamed lemonade.
Okay, I'll do that.
It was a venti, right?
Yes.
Alright, anything else for you?
And then can I have a grande iced chestnut praline latte?
Okay.
And that's it.
Alright, 12 even, okay?
Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakia if you are new here. We are prepping for Thanksgiving. I am cooking Thanksgiving this year. This is not my first time cooking Thanksgiving, but yeah, I just want to take y'all with me, take y'all along as I prep for Thanksgiving, and just give any tips that I have, especially if this is your first time or if you plan on hosting or cooking for Thanksgiving next year. Because by the time this video goes up, it's gonna be cutting it close, but hopefully it helps anyway. I do want to mention that this whole video is not going to be me just standing here talking. There will be footage of me actually doing. That's something I am trying to work on in my videos, is less talking, more doing. So I've been cooking Thanksgiving for my family for a few years now. Not consistently every year because we have gone to family's house to eat, but the time that we just stayed in California, I've cooked Thanksgiving. The first step is to figure out your menu, and this may seem like common sense, but when you are combining households, like if you're from one area of the United States or the world and your husband is from another part, you may want to combine what you guys traditionally eat. So figure out what it is that you want to cook for Thanksgiving, what you want to have on your menu. So I've always cooked what I traditionally had at Thanksgiving that I liked growing up, and my husband, he usually would make the sweet potato pie. If you need ideas on what to cook for Thanksgiving, I'll tell you what we're having for Thanksgiving. So I have my notepad here. So for Thanksgiving, we are having a turkey, which my husband ordered. I'm not a huge fan of turkey anyway, so yeah, he ordered the turkey, which he did last year as well. It's just he wasn't here to enjoy that turkey, have that turkey, because he deployed last minute. Next on the menu is turkey ham. If you never heard of turkey ham before, it's a non-pork version of you guys' traditional ham. I grew up not eating pork. I don't eat pork, so turkey ham is what I eat and what I love. Next on the menu is dressing. Next we have macaroni and cheese, of course. Next, collard greens, candied yams, rolls, sweet potato pie, rice, gravy, and yellow cake. My son requested to have a cake this year, so we're doing yellow cake with chocolate icing. I did offer to make my mother-in-law's dressing as well as the dressing that I'm used to, but he said don't worry about it, so we're not gonna worry about it. But that's what I mean by combining menus. Like maybe there's some stuff from your spouse's, maybe there's some food that your spouse traditionally eats that you may have not grown up with that you want to incorporate into your menu. I do eventually want to make a family cookbook of my recipes from my side of the family and then recipes from my family-in-laws. Now that you've figured out what you want on your Thanksgiving menu, you need to start thinking about like what recipes that you're going to use. So growing up, I loved I loved whenever we had Thanksgiving at our house. To me, my mom makes the best Thanksgiving food. Anytime that we had to go to Baltimore or anywhere else to celebrate Thanksgiving, I was disappointed because I knew I was not going to enjoy that food because it wasn't my mom's Thanksgiving food. So my recipes are from my mom. The ones that I use are from my mom and my dad, because my dad would cook the turkey ham. So years ago I got those recipes and they're in my notes tab on my phone, and I even have some on like paper that I don't know where it's at right now, but I have them written down somewhere. Make sure for the recipes that you're calling your family or your friends or whoever food that you've liked and you want to use the recipes, make sure you call them for those recipes. I do know some people don't have family, so you might not have anybody to call for those recipes, or maybe this is your first time celebrating and you may not have anybody to call for recipes, but there's a lot of people on different platforms that have recipes for different Thanksgiving foods. So I definitely recommend giving those a try, like if the recipe looks good. Another tip that I have for you is, like, throughout the years, like in your adult life, when there's potlucks or gatherings and they want y'all to bring like one dish, this is your time to try out different recipes for like the potlucks and stuff, just so you can figure out what you like. And if you don't go to potlucks or anything like that, and you don't really have a reason to make a Thanksgiving dish for a potluck, like if you do a Sunday dinner, or if throughout the week, if you're making a nice meal, like make a macaroni and cheese and see how you like that. If make a dressing the next week and see how you like that. Like, just try out the recipes, see how you like it, and perfect your Thanksgiving meal throughout the year. Because Thanksgiving, when it's Thanksgiving time and people are ready to eat, that's not the time to be trying to play around. And yeah, you need to have your recipes figured out before then, so that when it's time for Thanksgiving, that the food is on point. Another tip is, don't be like me. Have your recipes organized and all in one place. Like I just mentioned, I have some of the recipes jotted down in my phone, but some other recipes that are on loose paper, and they're somewhere around this house, and I'm not about to go look for them. So yeah, make sure you keep your recipes organized, nice and organized. It is now time to write your grocery and shopping list. And I say grocery and shopping list because you want to make sure that you're getting more than just the grocery items. If you're a person like me who does not want to have to wash a bunch of dishes, so my grocery and shopping list, I made sure to include the food and any aluminum pans, because who's gonna want to wash dishes? Not I. The good thing is, if you cook regularly, you should have a lot of the seasoning and spices, herbs, all that in your pantry already. And this makes it so much easier to shop and a little less expensive because you already have the seasonings that you need. Again, make sure that you don't forget your aluminum pans if that's what you choose to use. I know some people don't like to use disposable items, but for me and my household, we're using all the disposables. You're not forgetting your aluminum pans, your disposable cutlery, your disposable plates, any decor that you want to use. And absolutely, absolutely, absolutely do not shop last minute, or don't wait until last minute. You can shop last minute if you need a few items, but don't wait until the last minute to go grocery shopping for your Thanksgiving meal, because not only will some of the stuff probably be sold out, but the stores are just crazy and crowded as it gets closer to Thanksgiving. So I recommend that you get your shopping like started in October. I waited until late in October, like the end of October. But I honestly wish I would have started before then. And this is just for like shelf stable items, like shelf stable items that you know you need. Go ahead and get that in advance. It is Saturday and I did my last grocery shopping, which y'all will see. I did my last bit of grocery shopping this morning. I did a pickup order, and yeah, that should be everything. Here's everything that I got from Walmart. Got some eggs so that we don't run out before Thanksgiving. Some milk, because this should be used in at least 2 recipes for Thanksgiving. So milk. Got some bananas, some sweet potatoes, which I only asked for 4 and there's more than 4 in here, so that's good for me. Then my son was asking for cake for Thanksgiving. So I decided that I would make a cake for Thanksgiving, and they decided on yellow cake with chocolate icing. Some aluminum foil because I don't want to run out before Thanksgiving. Beef bacon. I have some sharp cheddar because I don't want to run out before Thanksgiving, and we eat grits with cheese grits. Applesauce for the kids. You want some applesauce? Take it to Dada. Some sour cream, just a little tub of it. Heavy whipping cream, Philadelphia cream cheese. I also have some collard greens, yogurt, so the strawberry, the peach, and more strawberry and strawberry banana. Alright, I don't usually buy sodas for the house, but I bought these mini cans of Coca-Cola. Got my husband his ginger ale, and then I have bubbly for myself. My next tip is to have a plan so that you're not so overwhelmed. So I've made a plan. So grocery shopping is all done, and so Wednesday is when I'll start cutting up the vegetables, the produce that I need. I'm also going to start on desserts. That is also when I'm going to take out stuff to defrost that may need to be defrosted. Remember, I'm not cooking a turkey, we're ordering a turkey, so that's something I don't have to worry about. But anything that needs to be defrosted from my menu would be the turkey ham, it would be rolls. I love yeast rolls. Yeast rolls over those little hamburger rolls any day. That way Thursday I can go into the kitchen and just start cooking, not have to worry about cutting up anything unless I forgot something. But Thursday is all about cooking, and I wake up early anyway. I have kids, so I'll be up extra early anyway, and I'll be working on Thanksgiving dinner. All right, I hope you enjoyed this Thanksgiving prep video. I really wish like I could have taken y'all along with me, like as I am cutting everything up, cooking everything in this video. Like I wish I could do that, but I just feel like it's too early. I know it's too early. It's way too early to be doing any of that stuff right now. So, and I didn't want to release this video Wednesday and Thursday because I figured people would be busy. So yeah, you're seeing this now, but I do have a plan. So Wednesday, I plan on going live. Well, Wednesday and Thursday, I plan on going live as I prep and cook for 30 minutes on my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram, make sure you go follow me on Instagram so that you can catch me Wednesday and Thursday as I prep and cook. I'll be on there for 30 minutes and then I'll switch over to YouTube Live and I'll continue on from there, and I'll do that for about 30 minutes as well. I have 3 of these poultry pans. I'm glad that I actually got the poultry pans instead of the cake pans. They have cake pans in the same size, but these are a little bit deeper, so that's good. Now I know everything will fit. So I know I'm gonna use 1 for turkey ham. Gonna use 1 for macaroni and cheese, 1 for dressing, candied yams. Okay, so I need 1 for candied yams and yeah, candied yams, but I think what I'll do is just put the candied yams in here because I don't think my husband is really a fan of candied yams anyway, so it's more for me. So candied yams will go in here so that we don't have to worry about going to the store or anything. Another thing that you can do is put all the ingredients that you need for certain dishes in the pan so that you know you have all the pans that you need. But yeah, that is everything that I have for y'all in today's video. I hope you enjoy your Thanksgiving. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, as long as it's not like a recipe or something, because that's just too long to be typing out in a comment. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, and I'll see you on my next one.